Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the month of December. I hope you guys are all doing well. I am going to take a quick second to remind everybody that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Cancer sign out there. So guys, if it's not resonating for you, you can check your other signs and placements and see if your messages are in those readings. Please keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop. So if it's resonating for you, get in where you fit in. And as always, Cancer, don't try to force yourself into a reading that's just simply not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Cancer? Cancer. All right, Cancer, you are starting out with the Ten of Cups. You have the Sun. And you have the Eight of Cups. So you're walking away from anything that doesn't bring you happiness. Yeah, I see you experiencing a lot of emotional contentment, a lot of joy. You have two of the happiest cards. The Sun is known as the happiest card in the deck. And I do feel like you're also gaining a lot of clarity in your life right now. You've walked away from something here that wasn't serving you. So let me see. Yeah, and at the bottom of the deck is Justice. So let's see who's in your energy. Spirit, show me who is in Cancer's energy. I do like your energy right now, Cancer. I will say that. It does look like you're going through a very happy time. And other people are noticing this too. Because there is somebody in the background that's noticing you have this glow up, being happy. But it doesn't look malevolent. It looks like people are happy for you. Show me who is in Cancer's energy, please. All right, so we have the Star in reverse. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. We have the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And we have the Hangman in the reverse. Now, the person that's showing up in your energy is somebody who it looks like did not get a wish fulfilled somehow. It's like they had these hopes and dreams, and now they're having to give those hopes and dreams up. This person could be a small business owner, or they could be somebody maybe that's a management. They're in some sort of a position of authority, it looks like. This is somebody who you know, basically has other people listening to what they say and do, following their directions. You know, usually the Queen of Wands is somebody who is very happy too, but in this particular deck, this Queen of Wands looks very stressed out. And it's kind of like, what? You know? With the Hangman in reverse, I do think that this person is beginning to see things very differently. So let's see the energy between you and this person. Show me the energy between Cancer and this person. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you cut somebody out here, or they cut you out. I don't think you got cut out. I think you cut somebody out because whoever this person is wasn't really, you know, bringing you the happiness. This is probably what you walked away from. Let's see what's affecting this connection. I definitely see you having cut somebody out. Temperance in the reverse. Yeah, there's a sense that this can't be healed between the two of you. This is what's affecting this connection, and it looks like it was a roller coaster ride. One minute you were very happy, the next minute you felt wronged. Or perhaps it's this person. There was anger here. I feel like, you know, there was also a strong sexual energy here. This person still has a strong sexual energy towards you. But at the end of the day, all these emotions were more of a roller coaster instead of being something that kind of meshed together in order to produce a pleasant experience. Let me see your outcome at the end of the week. Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse. This is a connection that ended, and it brought about a lot of changes. So this is a connection that you walked away from, Cancer, and now this person is seeing things very differently. But I don't think I've been getting this for you guys a lot, that there's somebody that is just clinging to your energy from your past, but you're moving on. You've already moved on. Some of you by yourself, you're out living your best life. Others of you, it looks like you're in a relationship, but regardless, you've walked away from this person. So yeah, in order to get your 9 of Cups, you've 8 of Cups to the 9 of Cups, bottom of the deck, 9 of Cups. So Christmas is going to be very important for you. It does look like there's wish fulfillment coming to you at Christmas. And it does look like it's by way of relationship for a lot of you. It doesn't have to be, but for a lot of you it is. And I have to say, Cancer, it takes a lot of courage to walk away from something that's not fulfilling you. So many people just don't do that. They kind of stay in a situation, or they, like this person, try to hold on to a situation. So it looks like you had a lot of courage, a lot of clarity. You made those changes. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the 10 of Cups here for Cancer? Why is the 10 of Cups here for Cancer? You know, I get the feeling that this person that's in your energy, that's holding on to you, I feel like they just can't believe that you've actually moved on from them. Maybe they thought it was temporary. All right, 5 of Wands reversed and the 10 of Swords. You feel that this person betrayed you. This was a very painful ending for you, however, and there could have been competition involved for some of you, and you were not about to compete, whether that be with family members, friends, another person. But what I am seeing is that you've moved on towards your happiness after this very painful ending. You're avoiding any kind of fights or confrontation with this person. Why is the Sun here? Why is the Sun here for the sign of Cancer? You definitely got a lot of clarity about the emotional roller coaster this person had you on. Look, it's clarified by the Sun. The Sun clarified by the Sun. So much happiness. But it's coming after something here didn't manifest. And it didn't manifest because it just wasn't gelling. It wasn't coming together in a very satisfying manner. And you wanted your happiness. And it looks like you're getting it. Let's see why the 8 of Cups is here. Why is the 8 of Cups here for the sign of Cancer? Ah, the Empress. I believe that. You guys have gone into the Empress energy. Hang on, I need one more. Spirit, why is the 8 of Cups here for the sign of Cancer? Yeah, you ended this connection. You walked away from it, and now you're in Empress energy. Some of you guys could be in a marriage now, or a relationship, a long-standing relationship that's really going to grow. Others of you could become pregnant. The Empress is sometimes depicted as being pregnant, and it's difficult to tell in this particular deck, but the Empress is a sign of fertility. So you've got something that's growing. You either have a bun in the oven that's growing, or you've got something growing in your life, whether it be a relationship, whether it be, you know, possibly your own business or your own enterprise of some sort. And you're growing. You're recognizing your self-worth. You've walked away from a relationship that you may have believed was a soulmate connection, in order to, you know, honor your own integrity, to honor your own self-being. And that's what's going to bring in this wish fulfillment for you. So let's see this person's energy. I mean, I know you guys are probably tired of dealing with this person. I'm tired of dealing with this person. But here's a raggedy ass, so let's deal with them. All right, why is the Star card in reverse for the person in Cancer's energy? Yeah, they want to heal the connection. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Yeah, they still want, they can't let go. See, they've got this 7 of Wands here. You cut them out, you've moved on, but they are still trying to gain some kind of recognition from you. They want to balance things out. They want to heal this, and they're just not willing to let go of this with this 7 of Wands. And I do believe other people are telling them, look, it's time to move on, but I feel like they just feel like they can't for some reason. Maybe they should have thought about that before they treated you in the manner that they did, but then, you know, that's just me, so. Oh, Spirit's saying no. Let's try again. Why is the Queen of Wands here for the person in Cancer's energy? Why is the Queen of Wands here for the person in Cancer's energy? Knight of Swords reversed and the World in reverse. Yeah, so they're sitting in the background. It's like they're lurking in the background. They're not talking. They're not talking to you. They want to. Because they feel like things are not complete between the two of you. They feel like there's unfinished business. And that's why they're sitting there saying, what? You know? Like, aren't you gonna respond? Aren't you gonna talk to me? Aren't you gonna reach out? Well, I don't think so, because it looks like Cancer's very happy, so it's time for you to move forward. Why is the Hangman in reverse? They really do want to talk to you, but I do feel like they're holding back. Ace of Pentacles reversed. And the Eight of Cups. So they feel like ever since you walked away, that there's been no stability in their life. They could be having financial problems. So they're really looking at this differently. They definitely feel a huge sense of loss. Somehow their stability has been affected. This is somebody who feels small. They may have been competing with you in some way. They feel in some way smaller. Maybe you made more money than them. I don't know. But this is somebody who's insecure, and they feel very small connected to you, but yet they can't let you go. So I feel like this person brought in a lot of chaos. All right, so let's see why. Let me see the energy between the two of you. Yep, you cut them out because you were unhappy. And they feel wronged by this. Okay, Ten of Cups reverse, Justice in reverse. Could be dealing with a Libra. This person feels unhappy. Now that, I'm sorry, you felt unhappy, and now they feel like you treated them unjustly here. So they may even be portraying themselves, Cancer, as a bit of a victim. I mean, I'm not really seeing any reason why you would want to return to this person. You're out here living your best life, and they're over here playing the victim. Why is Temperance in reverse between Cancer and this person? Why is Temperance in reverse? All right, we have the Moon. And we have the Seven of Cups. So this person could have even had options that you didn't know about. There were secrets here. There were things that were hidden. This person caused a lot of confusion. And I feel like you may be discovering things now and after the fact, after you've cut this person out, that prevented this from manifesting. You may be seeing this person as being extremely manipulative, keeping secrets, hiding things. And it looks like this person is very confused right now. They don't have the courage to come forward and talk to you, although they want to. I do feel like this is somebody that you may have made the first move quite a bit. And they're like, you know, they were so sure you were going to again. They definitely don't feel like things are over between the two of you. They're actually trying to figure out how to come forward and talk to you and still save face. Yeah. So I do feel like this person does have options, and I feel like they had options in this connection too. And you may have been unaware, and now you are. You found out some things afterwards, I feel like. Show me the outcome at the end of the week. You see this person as being a manipulator. Show me the outcome at the end of the week between Cancer and this person. Yeah, you're in another relationship, Hierophant in the upright, and it's a strong one. Yeah, this is a relationship you're willing to fight for. So if this person comes towards you, you're going to give them a piece of your mind. They know that, and so they're waiting. They're waiting. They are seeing things differently now, but it's a little too little, a little too late. And I feel like you'll be very hostile towards this person if they do come towards you. At one point, you did feel this was a strong connection, but I feel like after it's ended, you have a lot of hostilities towards this person. You are now in a really good situation. Some of you in a relationship. Others, you're pouring that love into yourself or some endeavor. But regardless, if this person comes towards you, it's like you're not putting up with anything. You will lop this person's head off a second time. You're like, I don't care. You're going to fight to preserve your own integrity, to preserve whatever it is that is your wish fulfillment here, that you're receiving, your happiness, your abundance. You're not going to allow this person to come in and just wreak havoc in your life anymore. And you're certainly not headed over towards them. You know, the Empress does not chase after anyone. And I do feel like you've gone into that Empress energy. This person is so convinced, or they were convinced, that you were going to be coming and running after them, that they feel wronged actually that you didn't. They felt like if they stood their ground long enough, you would be coming after them. And you're like, nope. And I got to tell you, Cancer, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It looks like things are going really well for you. And this person is, you know, playing the victim. You know, they're realizing too late that they had you on that roller coaster emotionally. And, you know, it's all nice that they have had some realizations, but they're still not addressing their own issues. Instead, what they're doing is they're focusing on this connection. They're sitting in the background. They're kind of lurking, you know, playing the victim here. And I just don't think that's healthy. I really don't. Not to mention that they haven't really addressed the issue that they were putting themselves somehow in competition with you. And they feel less than. So this person really needs to go and heal themselves, not heal this connection, but to heal themselves and to really work on their own issues. Yeah, but they're waiting. They're waiting. They're still feeling like somehow if they wait long enough, Cancer's coming towards them. Cancer's going to knock at the door or send them a text, you know, or hit them up on social media. I just don't see it happening. I feel like you've turned your back towards this person and you're willing to fight for what it is that you have in your life now that's making you happy. And I say good for you. Bottom of the deck is the 8 of Coins in reverse. So you're moving from something that was not working out to actually having a wish fulfillment. And again, in this deck, we see that it's Christmas time. So this is really relevant to you right here and now. So, all right. Some of you could get some sort of surprise by Christmas, or you may be, you know, revealing a surprise for those of you who could be pregnant. All right, let's see if there's any messages for Cancer. Messages for the sign of Cancer. Messages for the sign of Cancer. All right, you've got 2 cards. Let's see what we've got. Karmic relationship. Yeah, I feel like you thought this was a spiritual connection. And karmic relationships are spiritual connections, but I think you thought this was a soulmate. It's a karmic soulmate. So you were correct. This person was designed to trigger you. This is talking about letting go and loving you. So, you know, if you do have any hostilities towards this person, and some of you do, I can see that, you might want to focus on how to, you know, release that and provide, you know, release the resentments, understand that these were lessons, and, you know, learn. I mean, karmic relationships, Cancer, are very important. And you know what? This could very well be why this person keeps showing up in your readings. Because it may be that in order for you to actually release this energy entirely, instead of having the resentment towards this person, you need to realize that karmic relationships are there to teach you lessons. And in order to fully release them, you have to accept the lesson and still find a way to love that person. And that can be difficult. So this could be something, and we do see that with the 8 of Coins in reverse, there's some sort of detail that needs to be looked at. You certainly don't want to allow resentments from somebody that you're over and done with to affect your blessings now. So, you know, that may be something you want to look at. Now, that being said, we have not today. Sometimes when you guys get this, I like to term it not today, Satan. So, yeah, I do feel like you're avoiding this person. Your boundaries are up, and it talks about still being angry. So that might be something you want to look at. All right. So I hope this has been helpful for you. If you've resonated with this reading, Cancer, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you guys in your next reading, namaste.